Came in the world crying and fussing. Nigga, we ain't have nothing. Every ghetto, I know the same.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Outliner. I'm back with a brand new video. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know how I do it. You know what I say all the time. But anyway, I made a video today because I wanted to talk to y'all about, you know, as a barber or entrepreneur, or not even an entrepreneur, just in life, period. I just wanted to give some motivational speech, motivational talk, you know, give some positive vibes out there, you know what I mean? So that's what I want to do. I wanted to do something different than a haircut video today. So anyway, so I wanted to tell y'all a little story about how I became a barber and some of the things that I endured becoming a barber. You know what I'm saying? This is my man cave, so you know I got my rocket stuff over here. You probably can't see all of it. Got my Texan flag over here. You know I'm a home team type dude, but you know anyway. So, but don't forget to tell a friend, but because you never know who needs to hear this, you might want to share it or whatever. But anyway, to the story. So you know I started out cutting hair when I was in my mom's restroom, you know, couldn't get the haircut. You know the story. You can't get the haircut like you want to. You want to be fresh every other day. You know, mama ain't trying to pay that. So I got a pair of clippers for Christmas. I go in the bathroom, I, you know, mess up, of course, you know, cut all my hair off, you know what I'm saying? But eventually I learned how to cut my own hair. And once I start cutting my own hair, people see it at school. They want you to cut it, start off cutting for $3, right? I never thought, or I never wanted to be a barber. I just wanted to be fresh, right? So anyway, after that, I graduate high school and I go to college for a couple years. You know, I'm really not the most disciplined person at this time. So, you know, with that being said, when you go to college, you got to be disciplined. You got so much freedom. You know, you go to class if you want to, don't want to, wake up when you don't want to. I'm, you know, some miles away. So, of course, that didn't work for me. I tried it. Great experience. I would not tell anybody not to go to college, but everything ain't for everybody, right? So, anyway, now I got to make up my mind. What am I going to do? So, now, one of my friends suggests, hey, you ever thought about going to barber college? I was like, damn, you know what? Maybe I should. So I did that. So at this time I come back, I get a little part-time job. I enroll in barber college. Now at this time, barber college for me was $3,500. I'm paying it out my pocket. Every month I'm making payments. I'm in school for about 5 months. Now, my school is in the hood. It's only 3 barber colleges in Houston at that time, you know, so this is one of the premier barber colleges, even though it was in the hood. But in the hood, sometimes you get some hood things, so it was a little shady, you know, so they shut it down, basically because she was just taking money. The student really wasn't coming to school, but she was reporting the hours and, you know, letting them graduate without even coming to school, you know, so she was just taking money under the table and not reporting them. They shut them down. In the midst of all that, I'm 4 months in. I'm probably like almost halfway, so I probably got about 600 hours, which you need 1,500 hours to graduate, but I got probably about 600 hours. I was like, oh, okay, we shut down, cool, I'm just gonna transfer that and, you know, go somewhere else and finish. I didn't get none of my hours because she never reported them. Even though I was paying, she never reported them. So they messed me out of my hours. So I did 4 months for free. So I'm thinking like, what should I do? Because, man, you know, sometimes that'll cause you to just be like, man, this is a sign. This ain't for me to do. This ain't going to happen for me. I'm about to do something else. You know what I'm saying? But I decided to, somebody told me about a program. I enrolled in the program. They ended up paying for my school. So I ended up going to another barber college. We have a bad rep from the barber college I come from. things ain't go right. A month later, I'm out of there, you know. So, I mean, I played a role in it. I don't think it was that significant, but they obviously thought it was, so they gave me the boot. So I go to another barber college. Now this one, I was there about 3 months, you know, but me being me at that time, I'm rebellious. So, you know, that one was all on me. I get booted from that one. I take that. But this is my last straw, right? So now I gotta go back to the hood, but it's a new new owner, new everything, new school, not in the same location, right around the corner, but you know, so I go to that, and that's where I learned how to be a professional. You know, it was called Fraser's Barber College, and it's actually still open today, and there's still some good barbers coming out of there because she molds you into being a professional, right? You know, you're gonna come, you can't miss barber school, you gotta be there from 8 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday, no shortcuts, you gotta do theory. You know, it's no slacking, everything is shown to you, what's what, your hours, you can clock them, you can see them, they do everything in order. You know, this is ran perfectly, and the teachers taught me how to handle customers and things like that. So I was actually end up being blessed and dropped into that situation. So from there, I finished, you know, learned my theory, and you know, I got out of there. Now all of this took about 2 years for me to complete my hours to get my license, and normally that would just take you 9 months if you go every day, right? 9 months and you're out of there, you know, quick turnaround. So it was good for me because I have low attention span, but I wanted to share that because I want people to know that sometimes it's gonna be obstacles in your way. It's gonna be that mountain. It's gonna be that road bump, you know, that you're gonna have to get over. And it's gonna look bad because at certain points it look bad, like, bro, like this ain't working. You know what I mean? So, you know, you gotta keep striving. So with that, it molded me into who I am today. So I was already this way before, but it molded me in a better way, more better of my former self. And today I still use these things as motivation, as, you know, knowing that things can get accomplished. So, you know, when I started the business, the barbershop that I have now, I mean, it was just me. I left the barbershop where I was. I didn't ask any of the barbers to come with me. I didn't tell them I was leaving. I ain't try to conspire and bring them with me and all that. I decided to do it on my own. So like, I'm leaving because I want to leave, because I want to get it accomplished. You know, I worked 2 jobs to save my money to get a barbershop. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, like I say, you know, I use that today. So social media, I didn't have good social media presence. I worked, I looked at videos, I posted every day, I set reminders. You know, some people just see me today and be like, oh, he already. It ain't like that. Man, I really bust my butt to get to where I'm at. So, you know, that's why I'm sharing the story, because somebody needs to hear. You've been saying the meme go around, I don't know who need to hear this, but yeah, I don't know who need to hear this, but you know, you gotta bust your butt, man, and people not gonna appreciate the things that you did to get to where you at. Hey, I started out, I probably had 20 followers on Instagram when I first started 2.5 years ago, or whatever it was. I mean, I'm blessed now, I have 14,000, you know what I mean? And, you know, and that's because I just kept grinding away at it, grinding away at it, grinding away at it. You can't give up, you gotta push. Your plan A is good, your plan B has to line up with plan A, because plan B is still getting to plan A. You know what I mean? So don't give up on that. Keep pushing, keep striving, keep doing what you gotta do. You know what I mean? So, you know, you gotta keep your vision going and going and going. So don't let somebody deter you. Don't let obstacles bring you down. You know, things like that. Just keep pushing because, hey, it's going to be somebody rooting for you. It's somebody praying for you, you know. So keep all that in mind. I just wanted to share that. That's my story. Part of my story that I wanted to tell. I just wanted to do something different. I want to do motivation. You know what I mean? You know, how to, you know, keep yourself in high spirits. Don't get down on yourself. You know what I mean? So, Mr. Outliner, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Leave me some comments. Let me know your story, or, you know, if you can relate to some of the things that I said in this video, if it helped you, if it motivates you, if it inspires you, you know what I mean? Leave that in the comment. Let me know. Just give me a little feedback. So I'm going to try to do some different things on this channel also, besides just barbering. It's going to be mostly barbering things, but I might venture out, try a mukbang or something like that. I don't know what next after mukbang, but something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to keep the channel growing as much as possible. I'm going to do more entrepreneur tips. I'm going to do more motivational tips. You know, I just want to keep the channel growing and growing and growing. Hey, and let's have a good time and let's do it. 2019, we coming. Let's go.